Hello, welcome to another episode of Vision Quest. If you are returning, hello, welcome back, friend. If you're not, hi, my name's Ashley Apap. I'm a writer and comedian from Melbourne, Australia, and this is my podcast where I talk to people that I enjoy about things that they enjoy. It's a great time. We haven't done this in a while. Just some life, getting in the way. But that's okay, because I'm so excited to have a very special guest here.
I wanted to pop out. Hold on.
Oh.
Hey! What's up?
Everyone, welcome Maddy Weeks.
Yeah. Maddy Weeks, everybody. Hello. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh,
How you doing,
so
mate?
welcome.
Yeah,
My
bloody hell, yeah.
messed up thumb.
Yeah, sorry about that. Shouldn't have.
Yeah, it was actually Maddie's fault.
Yeah, I'm going to get you adrenaline, get some pain going.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. We love it. I've got no issues. Besides how small my hands are.
We've got,
yeah, that's wrong.
if you're listening and not watching, the hand size difference is...
I have baby hands.
And I've got monster hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they stopped growing. Something happened. I think I had an injury as a baby and they just messed it up. You know how if you hurt your hands, they stop growing?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. No, that's not a thing. You were believing me then.
I believe anything. I believe anything you'd say.
Yeah, mate. No, don't. I don't think that's true. Well, it could be. Well, something went wrong.
You've heard it here first. I'm gullible.
Anyway, that's the new thing. Yeah.
Maddie's got tiny hands.
I'm a doctor, actually.
Tell everyone who you are and what you do apart from being a doctor.
My name, apart from being a medical doctor, my name is Maddy Weeks, MD. I am a comedian. Visionary dreamer, you know, all those things. No, I'm a Twitter personality, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. My life?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that. There's nothing I love more than Twitter. And I'm a student, I guess. That's my life.
Love it.
I look at the books sometimes.
Which book's your favourite to look at?
Picture books, you know. I like looking at magazines. K-Zone magazine. The Disney one they don't sell anymore.
Tiger Beat.
Mate.
That was expensive. That was like $14.
Well, my mum used to buy it for me, and she used to buy me the Disney one, and you'd get a little toy.
Ooh.
Yeah, and like, you know when like K-Zone wouldn't be in plastic, but then there'd be an issue where you get like a cool thing.
Yeah.
Mate, those were the days.
Shout out to
K-Zone. If you want to sponsor the podcast. I think K-Zone still exists. Maybe?
I hope so.
Well, we'll have to look that up.
We'll look that up. And you know what? If it is,
mate,
this is us officially reaching out to them.
Why not? It was Nickelodeon, I think. K-Zone. Is that right? I'm making shit up. Yeah, it was. Anyway.
Once again, I'll believe anything you say.
Oh, I think K-Zone used to have the Nickelodeon, like, stuff in it. And then...
Slime? You get free slime?
Yeah, slime. Yeah, I've got slime. Well, maybe not. Disney Channel had their own one. And then K-Zone was... Kids Zone, I don't know, Nickelodeon. You know what?
Nickelodeon.
If I say I can speak anything I need to into existence, K-Zone is Nickelodeon.
There you have it.
Yeah. Disney, what's the other one called?
Disney Nickelodeon Cartoon Network.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
ABC Kids. Cheese TV.
Cheese TV. I had pay TV growing up.
Oh,
All-Star.
Big brag.
All-Star, I know. So it was like 707 was the Disney Channel.
Oh.
I know. But, oh my God. When you're at the age where you're like, oh, I want to watch sexy stuff. So my parents went home and I'd scroll through All-Star and just wait till I saw something that was MA 15+, and then I was like, great.
It's going to be hot.
And just watching it. I think I watched a lot of that show Weeds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I loved Weeds.
And then I was just waiting and I was like, yeah, this is going to be adult content.
And it is. That would have been one that paid off.
Yeah, that was good. And whenever that, I was like, yep. And then there was another show that was fucked. It was, I think I watched a lot of Sex in the City, obviously, in the name. Mm-hmm. That was sexy. And then just a lot
sex.
And then Dr. Phil would come on, and that's not.
That's sad. That's like
he doesn't do it for me. He's a boner killer. Yuck.
He ruins the mood.
No, good on him, though.
Also, can I just say, if people that are watching, the colour palette of Maddie's jumper is that of the Migorian packet.
Oh my God!
Isn't it?
Dude, it is a Mega Rain jumper.
It's exactly it. It's all the colours.
This is what I like. I got roasted by the barista this morning when I was wearing this. Because he was like, wow, your jumper looks like my TV when the aerial isn't working.
Excuse me.
And I was like...
This man watches free-to-air TV.
Yeah, and then I was like, sorry, I'm too young to know what an aerial is. Burned. I'm not. I do. I did
Well, we
get
pretend.
It. But and it made him feel really self-conscious. And he's like, did you have cassette tapes? And I was like, what's that? I only know TikTok.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's a... For anyone listening, there's a gesture.
I'm putting my 2 fingers on my arm. I don't know what that means, but the TikTok teens do it. I think, okay, there's 2 things it could mean. Hook it into my veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it actually means cold-blooded. I think some basketball player started it.
Oh, or
Cold-blooded.
in a literal sense, checking my pulse.
Checking my pulse. Am I still alive? I can't feel it. I'm not.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
well.
a vampire.
I'm a vampire. I am a vampire, actually.
I knew it.
No, it's not working.
That's why you're always awake.
I'm always awake. If you message me, I'm awake because I don't sleep. Because vampires don't need to sleep.
No.
And it's actually a myth that we can't go out in the sunshine. We don't appreciate you, you know. Twilight, bullshit. No, I don't sparkle. No, I go outside whenever I want. On the inside, I am sparkling.
Yes,
but,
of course, always.
Anyone can sparkle. It's a choice. You know, you can sparkle if you want to.
I choose to.
You choose to, and
choose to,
I
and
can
I
see
you
it.
see
I can
it?
feel it.
It's radiating out.
You're sparkling. And, you know, sitting at home listening to this, just take a moment, turn it off, press pause. If you're driving, pull over. If you're on the tram, get off. And if any tram inspectors are listening, I will bash you. I will. If you're listening, you are not sparkling. Like,
no.
You got some fuzzy shit going on. You got static inside you.
Yeah, and
something went wrong and it made you be a tram ticket inspector. And if I see you on the tram, you better watch out. I'll be tapping my fist to your face. Anyway, please don't see me. They are dogs. They're class traitors.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, did you tweet that thing being like, if you've raised a kid? Someone tweeted.
Yeah, I tweeted that. I was
you.
like, imagine you give birth to a kid and it grows up to be a Mikey inspector.
Yeah, truly. Imagine. What a disappointment.
What an absolute disappointment. They are the worst. You know what? But you know what you can do. Don't take legal advice from me. But what you can do. My friend did this. He was about to get fined. And they said, we're going to fine you. And he just said, no, thank you. And got off the tram. And they didn't get him. Dogs. Because they're not meant to chase you.
No, they're not allowed.
No, well, they can, but I think I was reading an article and like a couple of years ago they like kicked a kid's head in, the tram inspector.
What the fuck?
Right, they're fake cops. Anyway, so now
Cops.
they were like, that's pretty bad, let's not do that. Yeah, they just want to be cops, honestly.
And I hope you heard that
Yeah, I hope you heard that.
and took that to heart.
Yeah, Yarra trams, I'm coming for you. Yeah. They always travel in packs because they're too scared to do it by themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Dogs. Anyway.
Just like dogs. Dogs
travel in packs. You heard it here first, folks.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, please don't. I could never bash anyone. I'm so... My hands are too small. I keep threatening to bash people. I can't.
You do.
If you even look at me the wrong way, I will cry. I hate conflict.
Wow, the 180.
I ordered this morning for breakfast. I asked for a croissant. I asked for a cheese and tomato croissant, and they gave me ham, and I'm vegetarian. But, you know, I just didn't want conflict, so I ate it. Yeah. So I couldn't bash you.
No.
Oh, well, big talk. But I think a tram inspector I would just, like, pay the fine, but be really angry about it.
Yeah, and then continue to tweet about it.
Yeah. Oh, tweet it out.
Tweet it. Hey, when in doubt,
Tweet it out. When in doubt, tweet it out. When in doubt, tweet it out. I'm going to get that tattooed, I think.
You actually should.
I'll cross here.
Yeah.
Or across my scrolling hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
On your thumb, even.
Oh, but then I couldn't tweet for a bit while it healed.
Oh, that's true.
I can't do that. Well, maybe across the knuckle duster one.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
one when in doubt,
yeah.
and then on the other hand,
Tweet it out. Yeah.
Wow, we've figured it out. We cracked the case.
Crack the case. All right, we can all get matching tattoos. You, me, the listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they don't,
I'll
we'll
bash you. I'll actually
They'll bash
kill
you.
you. I'll actually kill you. Like, I will legitimately come to your house. No, I won't. If the police are listening...
The amount of times that you've threatened to bash people.
Yeah.
Just in the time.
cut that out, maybe? Nah, leave it in. Fuck it.
All right.
I can't be killed or arrested.
Vampire.
Vampires. Vampires can't go to jail because they have to be invited in. And you can't do that in a jail cell. It's unwelcoming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or else, what was people wanting to go into jail? It doesn't make unless Monopoly.
Monopoly, yeah.
If you're having a bad round, maybe it's
you
better
want to go to
jail.
have a rest. You know, do you get $200? No, you don't.
Yeah. Oh no.
Do you? No.
No, you don't. In jail, you don't get
The Monopoly man and the Pringles man are definitely the same person.
They're cousins.
Cousins.
At least.
Lovers, actually. They're sexy.
They're incest.
Sex
People.
I'm going to be cancelled after this. And I'm ready. I'm tired, you know. Don't cancel me. I'm really cute.
And that right there is a pull quote.
Yeah. Don't cancel me. I'm really cute. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Well, all right, let's get into it.
Let's get into these questions.
Let's stop shit talking and let's start
piss talking.
Piss talking.
Yes.
King.
Okay. Question 1.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm on Millionaire Hot Seat or something.
Except there's no wrong answer.
Can I phone a friend?
And you don't win anything.
Oh, what?
You win the pleasure of my company.
Oh, that's it.
That's something?
That's all I need.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you. All right, I'm ready.
1. What did you want to be when you grew up? And why do you think that is?
Okay, when I was a child, all I wanted to be when I grew up was a firefighter. I think I grew up in a country town, so firefighters were always my heroes. And I used to watch, what was it called? It was this firefighter show. It was like Chicago 99 or something? 99? Oh, some firefighter show. There's a million firefighter shows.
Yeah.
But they were sexy. And I was like, yeah. I think it was gender envy, but I didn't understand that at the time.
Gen V, if you will.
Gen V, if you will. And I just wanted to do that. And I told my mum, and she was like, Maddie, you have asthma. You can't be a firefighter.
Oh,
and I was like, no, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm not a firefighter. So sad. And then after that, I had to get a new dream. And I was like, all right, if I can't be a firefighter, I'll be a trumpet player. And I went to my music teacher in primary school and I said, I want to play the trumpet. And she said, Maddie, you have asthma.
Oh my god.
So I don't know, maybe it was like a self-destructive thing. I kept choosing things that I couldn't do.
It seems like everything that you wanted to do was stopped by your asthma.
Yeah, it's really sad. And I couldn't do it.
You couldn't be like a breathalyzer tester.
No. Bloody hell. I can't even, everything I picked, asthma. So then I was like, right, that's it. I started watching the TV show Glee and I was like, I'll be a singer. And I joined the choir and I struggled because I have asthma. Anyway, I gave up on that. Now I'm a comedian. I can, you write your own stuff so I can put breath gaps in my jokes. It's really an upsetting life. My asthma's better now. It's still around, but not as much.
How severe?
It was when I was a kid. It was pretty bad. Had to wear like a nebulizer. Oh. Yeah, it was great. It smelled and tasted awesome. Honestly, I want that. I'll bring it back. It's fine now, but it gets triggered by dogs.
Oh fuck!
Which sucks
because they're the best.
They're the best, and literally, I nearly died.
You get a Samoyed, they're hypoallergenic.
Really? What does that look like?
The
like a ball
giant,
sack?
fluffy white ones. They're huge.
Yes, I want that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to be able to cuddle it and not die. I'll still hug your dog. Don't worry about it.
You'll just take the hit.
I'll just... Yeah. That's all I need.
That sound may have sounded like snorting cocaine, but it
was.
In
fact, yeah, my doctor prescribed medicinal cocaine for my asthma because you feel so small when you have asthma and you feel like no one likes you. But hit of cocaine, and boy, I'm back on top. I am a king.
Help you.
I can never die.
And nothing's going to help you breathe better than shoving stuff into your sinuses.
Yeah, mate. You know when you need to clean something, you put like some powdered stuff in it.
Yeah. Let it fizz and
let it fizz and
it
trickles out. That's cocaine.
Yeah, and when it trickles out, it's blood.
Yeah, it's blood, and I feel better. Yeah, and I think that I'm actually the best breather in the world. I can play a trumpet while fighting a fire, bitch, and I'll be singing a song about it. Yeah, king. Anyway, I feel like my brain is easily tricked. If I just pretend to do cocaine in a bit, I feel like
you feel the effects.
Yeah, I feel the effects.
I think you are cocaine.
I think I am.
Though.
I honestly think if I got a blood test, there'd be cocaine in there.
Yeah,
and I have never done it.
Me neither.
Yeah, but
I feel like I'm either that or I'm like. Like I've got two
on ketamine,
2 levels of like Panadeine 4.
Oh mate,
you know,
yummy.
Those are my 2 levels. I'm either like, let's fucking go,
let's go, or
I'm like, we're done here.
We're done. I need to be in a ditch. Put
Yeah.
some dirt over me.
Kill me. Bury
Kill
me.
me.
It's time.
Yeah, need a little
done.
ditch nap.
A dap.
A dap, if you will. Dap.
And I went, oh!
Yeah. Anyway, we don't need to tell them what I just did. It was a crime.
It was a crime.
All right, next, number 2.
Question number
Number
two.
two.
Is, what is your favourite thing about yourself?
My cocaine blood. Not my energy. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably every morning I wake up and I have like 3 coffees, but then I just feel...
Holy shit.
Mate, there's nothing wrong with that. My
No,
doctor
no,
said
no.
that there was, but what would she know? Anyway, she said, chill out. And I said, excuse me, I will never chill out because I love just to be like, bah! Like, I love that whenever like, anything goes wrong, I'm just like, lol, this is a tweet. I'm going to make a joke out of this.
Yeah.
Just not taking life seriously. I never have. As a kid, I was just always like, let's just joke around. Got kicked out of class a lot, but everyone laughed. Even the teacher was laughing as they kicked me out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Main thing.
That's all I have. That's all I have. My humour and my cocaine blood.
But your cocaine blood is also like your tone, I think. As a comedian, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I try to bring to the stage.
It's your POV.
Yeah, POV cocaine blood. Yeah. I'm just a little boy in the big city.
Your voice, if you will.
Cocaine blood. And that's what I'm spreading joy. That's all I do.
Just like Santa.
Just like Santa, but I do it 365 days a year.
Yeah, you don't take breaks.
I don't take breaks. I never stop.
And it's not just for kids, it's for everyone.
It's for everybody. Kids, adults, dogs, cats, not emus, and not tram inspectors.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No!
No.
Get out. I will, anyway. Yeah. I'm going to start my own podcast, and it's just anti-tram inspectors.
Yeah, have people on, interview them and ask them their experiences with tram inspectors.
Yeah, if you've been fined, you ring me up, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Done. And I'll call it Never Gonna Touch On. Yeah.
Never gonna touch
on, never gonna touch off, never gonna get me.
fine.
You can chase me. You can't because you won't, because you're too scared. Anyway.
The next question is, what's your favourite feeling? It can be
Okay.
physical or emotional.
Physical
whatever you
or
want.
emotional.
Or one of each, whatever you feel.
My favourite feeling, okay, I was thinking about this. It's very hard to describe. You know when you're like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, and then it doesn't? I think relief.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you know when you get on a tram and you see someone in high vis and you think it's a tram inspector, but then it's just a tradie. That feeling is my favourite feeling because you're like, oh.
It's like a jump scare. It's like you've gone on a roller coaster and the thing's done and you're like, oh, wow, wasn't that a rush?
And you're like, oh, yeah, the rush. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't know. It's like a mixture of like adrenaline, cocaine, and relief. That's my favourite feeling because you're like, when you're like, you wake up from a dream. Okay, I had a dream the other night that I killed a lot of people with a crossbow. And I was really upset in the dream.
Yeah.
And then waking up and realising you don't have to like live out the consequences of your actions from that dream. Because you're like, that was not real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So that like whatever that feeling is, I love it. Just
Amazing.
like, oh wow. Like sometimes I'll just have a dream about, making a fool of myself in a coffee shop, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, it didn't happen.
But if
Oh
I
my
want,
God.
I can go do that in
But
real life.
I'd do that most days, yeah. Oh my God, the other day I was really hungover and I went into this cafe and it was on like, I think it was Easter Sunday or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure what was happening and I was like, I wanted to ask if they were open, but I walked in and I was like, hey, are you guys awake? It just sounded like, if you want to wake up,
Hey,
come
you
with
awake?
me.
Yeah.
Are you awake? Are you
Here's a
truly
pamphlet.
awake? Yeah. Come with me. I'll open your eyes.
Open your eyes to the way that fucking tram inspectors are
Yeah.
the devil.
Yeah, I'm starting a cult, and it's the cult of not touching on ever
Ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. So relief. I guess it's relief, maybe.
Love it.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love it.
Live, laugh, love it, baby. It's a nice feeling. I just.
What about the toilet relief?
Oh, that's good as well. When you think you're gonna poop yourself and then you don't.
You don't. You get there in time.
Oh my God, and you pee. When you need to pee, it's almost worth it drinking a lot of water and then feeling the feeling of needing to pee, because when you pee, oh my God.
There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like it. But you need, I don't know, you need to have that element of, oh my God, where's the toilet?
Yeah.
Because that adds to it, I think. I really felt that after lockdown, because going from peeing whenever to not being able to pee and having to line up to pee.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, what a rush.
Yeah.
That relief is so good.
And I carry water everywhere I go.
Yeah,
So
and you're drinking
I always
it.
need to pee.
And you always need to pee. I have I'm having a log in my head of where all the best public toilets are.
Oh,
in
you've told me
Melbourne.
this, yeah.
Yeah. You need to know. You need to know. But the other day I was really sweaty because I had a thing on and I had another thing. So I had to go straight from that thing to the other thing. And I brought clothes to get changed into. So I went to one of those public toilets that play the music. It was at Prince's Park. And I went in and I was like fucking around on my phone on Twitter. And I was like, oh, I better get changed. So I got butt naked and then it opened! Sorry.
What?
Yeah. Because you only get like 10 minutes in there. And I was literally naked and the fucking door opened. Like the alert tone sounded. And I was like, but you know how hard it is to put stuff on when you're sweaty?
Yeah.
And then it was like, beep.
Did someone see you?
No, there was no one there. I just like put my finger out and like did it again and it closed again. But that was honestly, and then the relief when no one saw me. Oh,
Jesus
worth
Christ.
it. They will open.
Yeah.
But it was my fault. Like I had plenty of time to get dressed. I just, got distracted.
That's horrific.
Yeah. 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 It was really bad. Yeah. So
You're safe
now. I know I'm safe and I'm just
Let the cocaine flow through your blood.
feel the cocaine, visualize it. You know, like a grounding exercise, but you name 5 things you are better than. Tram inspectors, train inspectors,
Boat inspectors.
Parking inspectors, any inspectors. I feel grounded, thank you. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay.
So the next question is, what's your happy place?
Right now. No, my happy place is, okay, so like being in an op shop, and having my phone fully charged.
Yep.
And I'm listening to music, and there's lots of great bargains. I feel that is my happy place. Not if my phone's on like power saving mode, I'm stressed because I'm like, no, I need my music, and I pay for my phone, so it's very stressful.
Yeah.
So my happy place is phone, 100% battery, AirPods, 100% battery, bargains, 100% everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm just chilling, and there's no time limit. I can just be in there for as long as I want to, and I got my good music playing, and there's lots of funny t-shirts to look at. Oh my god, it's my happy place.
What's the funniest t-shirt you've ever gotten?
Oh, FBI, female body inspector.
Classic. Yeah.
Really, that's just a gynecologist, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Same
FBI.
thing. Same thing.
Same bloody thing. I love a good funny t-shirt, mate.
Me too.
Mate, there's nothing better.
I got one of those Dare ones, the for like, what is it? Drugs.
Alcohol?
And drugs and alcohol, something. It's like a
Drugs, alcohol, Ritalin.
They're the people in America that come to schools and are like, don't do drugs.
Oh,
and then
what?
They put on plays.
Oh my god!
I think it's so funny because it's not what I believe.
No.
So I got it jokingly.
That's great.
And then I called my friend in America, like on FaceTime while I was wearing it. She was like, what the fuck do you
Oh
wear?
my
And she was like, genuinely like, and I was like, it's a joke. She's like, people aren't going to know it's a joke.
No,
And I
they're
was like,
not.
fuck.
They're not gonna. That's the problem with wearing something ironically. That people don't know it's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could
Sad.
be cringe. But I take you wear it. Do you still have it?
Oh, yeah.
Mate, put it on. Later. I'll get to see that.
Yeah.
I love those people. I used to have a singlet that I wore all the time that said, there's no E in party. But there's E in parties, baby. It was an ecstasy face facts one. Face facts, it's great. I've never done it. I haven't.
I've never done it. Stairs.
I don't know if my mum will see this. Hi, Mum.
Yeah, me neither.
Never done a drug.
Next question is,
I haven't. Anyway,
what's
go on.
your favourite song to cry to?
Okay. Do you know the song The Scientist by Coldplay?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
But the main one that makes me cry without fail is, the opening music to Up.
Yeah, of course.
Even, I swear to God, I was even thinking about it, my voice is wobbling. It's just the saddest movie ever made. And there are tears coming to my eyes because it's some deep link in my brain that hearing it, it makes me cry. If I ever need to cry for something, I just think about it and I weep. It's the saddest story. And he can't tie his tie because she always tied it for him. And anyway, I can't even see a balloon without crying.
If you're only listening, you're missing the actual welling of the eyes happening here.
There's something about it. I just can't
Probably the knowledge that the first 10 minutes of that movie is just like the
saddest
thing
thing
ever
you could ever watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, I can't. So if I need to cry, I just Google the Up theme and boom. Even just think about it. Boom.
That's power.
We're all gonna get old and we're all gonna die. Anyway.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay. The next question
Move on. Yeah.
is, who's someone you admire? Could be anyone.
Could be anyone. I admire anyone that's not a tram inspector. Okay, a big inspiration in my life is Kate McKinnon.
Oh
my God. I swear to God.
Wow, yeah.
I was living in Goulburn. I went and saw the new Ghostbusters, the one she's in.
Mm-hmm.
I left the cinema. I sat in my car and I was like, I'm not straight. And then
That was the moment.
That was it.
That was the
and
moment.
I was like, shit.
And neither is she.
Neither is she.
No.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And yeah, then I was like, oh my God. And then I watched everything she'd ever done. And I started watching SNL. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Iconic.
She's great. She's so great. She's just so cool, you know. What a good vibe.
And so funny. And so
So
weird.
funny and weird. That's like a big inspiration for me. I admire her a lot. And I just, yeah. When I was in New York, I saw her walking. And I was like,
whoa.
yeah. And I was like, wow. I didn't say hello, but it was one of those perfect moments, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, damn. There they go. They're just the perfect human. And I don't need to say hello. This is all I needed.
Yeah, to know that they're real.
They're real and they looked really happy. And anyway, I'll cry again. Yeah, I admire her a lot. Like a lot. I love her cat.
Oh.
Yeah. Everything about her is great.
Yeah. Such a unique person.
Yeah. And we need more people like her.
Sign our petition to become the next
Kate
Kate
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
I'm going to take over.
No.
Australian Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
I need to grow my hair out. Dye it blonde.
Type blonde.
Yeah. I don't know what else I need to do. Get a cat, I guess. I'm very allergic, but
Get-
I will
yeah.
get through it.
Get on SNL.
Yep. What's the Australian equivalent?
Skit House.
Skin. My God. Probably like
yeah.
the Footy Show. I don't know.
Oh, fucking hope not. So sad.
My God.
Spicks and Specks.
Spicks and Specs. Yeah.
The Wedge.
The Wedge. What's that?
That was the one where Rebel Wilson came out.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She was playing like someone at a slot machine going, Lucky! I remember that.
Oh, God. That's great. Lean in. All right. Well, I'll just start a new show called Friday Night Live, and it'll be fine. FNL, like FML, but FNL.
FNL, yeah.
Yeah. You want to be on it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, done. Don't sue me, SNL. But I won't have Elon Musk on mine. He's
Yeah,
banned.
exactly.
He is absolutely banned.
No billionaires on this program.
No,
Henny.
you have to be on Centrelink. You have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
or
yeah.
have had been on it.
Yeah, so I'm eligible.
Okay, great. You can be on.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Send me the paperwork through. We'll check everything. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
New
Cool.
job. Great.
New job. FNL. Coming to probably what's that station? Gem? 9 Gem? That's what we want.
Yeah, because we're
Perfect.
gems.
Because we're little gems.
All right, next question. What's some weird kid shit you used to do?
My God, okay.
I'm excited to hear this.
I don't know if I want this recorded, but I will say it. No, I'm ready. I do tell this on stage sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, God, okay. So when I was a kid, I had a pet goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
My mum bought it for me. Loved it. Also, side note, my mum told me that my pet goldfish died one day and she didn't want me to be upset, but she also didn't have the energy to go to a pet shop, so she cut up a carrot, shaped it into a fish and put it under like a rock and told me it was sleeping for like 2 weeks, and I believed it. Yeah. But then she got me a new one, and then the new one, I loved my fish, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a point,
Something's about to happen. I can feel it.
At some point, okay, the fishbowl was in my room. At some point, I decided to scoop it out and suck on it for a bit. Like, head first, tail out, like an alive prawn cocktail. And then I sucked on it and I put it back in. And I was like, So then I just did that every day. I'd get up, suck the fish, go to school.
Oh my God.
Kids need routine, man. That's what
And the fish was fine?
Fish was fine. I think it liked it. I don't know, probably didn't. It's so fucking disgusting. Every day, get out of bed, put the fish in my mouth, suck on it for a bit, back in.
How old were you?
I was still in primary school, so I don't know, like 10 or 11. Maybe 10, maybe 9.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I don't know why I did it, but I did it, like, it became, like, part of my daily
It was like
routine.
an OCD thing.
OCD, maybe, yeah. Just get up, suck the fish, go to school, you know? Had to do it. But one day, right, on stage I say I swallowed it, but I didn't. I didn't swallow the fish. It, fell into my underwear drawer, but then I actually couldn't find it. And then I was like, Mom! The fish jumped out of its bowl.
Smart.
She came in and then we went through all my underwear. Never found it.
What? Never ever.
Never ever.
So somewhere.
That's some black hole shit.
Yeah. That's some simulation shit.
Right?
Glitched away.
Like in my head, I'm like, have I blocked this out? And I did swallow it. You know?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. But and then she got me another one, and then I continued to suck that. And then I kept dropping it, and my mum's like, wow, this fish loves to jump out of its bowl. And I'm like, yeah. That is so fucking disgusting.
It's so funny.
I just used to just do it. I just stand there and I was a cute child. I was like a puffer fish. I was so cute, so chubby and so cute. And I had like terrible haircut, like a Karen haircut.
Yeah.
Blonde streaks my mum got me.
Yeah.
Just sucking the fish. Like this.
Little tail.
Little tail wagging.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. And
I
then
think that's the
I
best
didn't put the
answer.
whole thing in my mouth. I'm not weird, okay? I'm not weird.
The tail was out.
Tail was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just head first. That is yuck. I think that's why I'm vegetarian now. Like, I have to right my wrongs.
Yeah.
So to any fish listening, I'm really sorry.
Official apology.
But goldfish have short memory, so I would have forgotten every time.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it was the perfect crime.
Perfect crime. If the RSPCA are listening, I'm happy to go to jail. Like, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's so good.
Yeah, I don't know what possessed me to do that and do it so often.
Genius. That's what it was.
If only my mum had, like, put the carrot in there when I was doing that, I could have just had a vegetable.
Yeah, you could have just been eating veggies.
Yeah, I could have just had my 4 a day. Is that how many you're meant to have? Oh, 5 a day?
Yeah, I think it's 4 veggies, 2 fruits.
Who's got time?
1 cup.
1 cup. Blend it up. Put it in your
Yum.
butt. Shelve it. That's health advice.
Yep, there's a shelf in your butt if you didn't know.
Yeah, you gotta put the smoothie in there. That is gross.
Almost as gross as sucking on a fish.
Hey, yeah. At least I didn't put it up my butt.
That's true. Oh, God.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah. Anyway,
So.
that's so bad.
That's so good. No, it's so good. Thank you for sharing that.
I'm
gem.
brave. I'm brave.
You are brave.
Sorry about it, everyone.
Deal with
it. I sucked a fish.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do about it?
It's done now.
I'll say it. I'll tell you. I sucked a fish. And I regret
And you
it.
can suck an egg.
And you can suck it. You can suck anything. There's nothing stopping you.
No.
You want to suck your mouse? Rat? Don't. They've got rabies, dude.
Oh. Ew.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't suck on anything hairy.
No, if there's hair on it, it's not going in my mouth.
No.
Okay, sorry, everyone, if you were having your breakfast. I'm really sorry. If you're eating tuna, sorry. Don't
Don't suck on that.
Don't suck on. Ew. Yeah, I'm wrong. I was born wrong and I continue to be wrong.
At least you admit it, you know?
I admit it. I'm wrong. There's something going wrong. Don't cancel me on Twitter.
Don't.
All
Alright.
Okay,
The
next.
last question
Mm.
for all of this
Mm.
is,
Mm.
do you think aliens are real?
Yeah, man. Aliens are real. They're real and they're sexy, okay?
Oh!
Yeah. None of this green blob shit. No way. Aliens, I don't think they're here yet.
Okay.
They're on the way, maybe. Like, the universe is too big for them not to be real.
Yeah.
We're kidding ourselves to say that there's no one else that lives in this massive fucking thing.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. And I think that they don't look like us, but they're in some way sexy. Maybe they're like strong and they're really caring.
Ooh,
and
like handsome Squidward.
Yeah, exactly like handsome Squidward.
Mm.
Exactly like that. And one day, I think like climate change will be fucking us up and we'll be like, help! And then they'll drive past in like their spaceship or whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, they need help. And they'll come down. And they'll be like, guys, this is cringe. Honestly, you have fucked this up. Come live with us. We'll give you a little hug.
We've got a hot cuppa for you.
Hot cuppa, warm Milo, you know. We got op shops. We've got so many things. We've got all the op shops you could ever want.
We'll make you like a nice soup.
Nice soup, and all the beds are comfortable, and every side of the pillow is cold.
Oh.
Yeah, and you'll never be alone. And there's no capitalism.
Oh, wow.
Everyone just lives in a haven. And then they take us away. And we go to their planet for a bit. And then they actually come back to Earth and they fix it up for us. Anyway, this is just a dream I had. Yeah. I had a really, like, realistic dream, like a year ago, where this happened. And I believe it to be real. Yeah. Or maybe they're just blobs. Maybe they're just like a little slug chilling on Mars.
Imagine if slugs were aliens this whole time.
Don't. Well, think about it. They're really weird.
Yeah, they are.
They're squelching around. They can't handle their salt. Fucking dogs.
Wow, yeah.
What a loser.
Such bland fucking sense of taste.
Bland. How are you living without salt, bro? Grow up, honestly. grow up. To any slugs listening, grow up. Like, get some salt up here. That is cringe.
Get some salt in.
Get some salt in you
up you.
and up you. Yep.
And around you.
Yeah, and around you, and yeah.
Then fucking die, because you will, because you can't handle salt.
Yeah, or poor slugs.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that, maybe. Yeah, aliens are real. And they're coming.
They're coming hard.
They're coming hard. I don't know, I think UFOs. I think I saw a UFO once, but maybe it was just a plane or a satellite or a street light. Who's to say? I was driving and I was like, what's that? It was a UFO.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Aliens.
They're out there.
They're here. We're now going to do Maddie's topic for the episode. So if you don't know, every episode we have the questions that the guest answers, which you just heard. And then we have this part where they just bring something that they care about. They could be something they hate, something that they love, something that gets them going. So what the fuck are we talking about today?
Oh, I'm ready. Well, we really could have talked about tram ticket inspectors, but we've done that already. No, I want to talk about op shops, okay? I want to talk, there's like, op shops are amazing, okay? I used to think, wow, why would I buy secondhand stuff? It's the best, and you never know what you're going to find, okay?
Absolutely, yeah.
You can find the most fucked up things. Like, you never know. Okay, there was a period of my life, like 2018. There's an op shop in Canberra called The Green Shed.
Okay, love the name already.
It's great. It's got like a clothing bit, but then it's got like a not junk, what would you call it? Like items section.
Yeah.
And they used to have swords. Actual swords, dude.
With covers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mate, you go in, you can buy a sword for like $20. Isn't that the best? Mate.
Fuck.
Go to your local op shop because you don't know what you're going to find. I used to go there, but the problem is it's in like the city bit. So you have to walk around with the sword. They covered it in like a brown paper like bag thing. But I'm just like, yep, got my sword.
Where do you have your sword now?
They're all in New South Wales. I have like 30 swords.
What?
Yeah. Oh no. I forget that people don't know. A lot of people do know this about me.
I love it.
But okay, when I turned 21, my friends decided to buy me a sword, and they gave it to me, and it like clicked something over in my brain.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can just buy a sword. You can just do it. You
can.
And I started collecting them. eBay was good for them.
Wow.
And they'd arrive in the mail, and you could just like shop things. We used to play Fruit Ninja in the backyard.
Oh my god, real life Fruit Ninja.
Real life Fruit Ninja. You go to like a grocer and you know they sell those boxes that like stuff that's about to go off. You buy that and then go to the backyard. My housemate would throw it and I'd chop it. And it was great. And I just started collecting them. and I would go to the green shed, and I think the people that worked there were so worried about me because I'd always be like, "You got any new swords?" But one time I was in there and there was this other guy looking at the swords, and we had like a mini fight over who could buy it. Because I saw this one sword first, but he wanted it. It's so sick. It's got a snake head for the hilt.
Oh.
And it's got like red ruby eyes.
Did you end up getting it?
Yeah, I got it. Oh. Yep. They are in New South Wales because you need to have a permit to have a sword in Victoria.
What?
So they're under my bed at my parents' house.
Okay, good.
Yep, I need to go get them. This was a very troubled time in my life. I was like, yeah, there was... but the only thing that brought me joy was the swords. So I'd go to op shops, find a sword, buy it. And yeah, I met this guy. His name was Jax. Jax.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, wow, it's so rare to meet a fellow collector, especially a lady. And he was like this old guy, rough as guts, you know.
How old do you reckon?
I reckon 60 plus.
Oh,
and
he's a serial killer.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, this is where it gets fucked. So we made our purchases. We both got good deals at the Green Shed. And we walk out.
This is also sponsored by the Green Shed.
And he's like, hey, do you want to hang out? We can talk shop. And I don't actually know that much about swords. I just know that I like them and they're cool. Mm. And I was like, I might put this sword in my car. And he's like, oh, I can't go too far because my ankle bracelet will beep. Legit, I shit you not. And I was like, okay.
What did you do, sir?
And I was like, and he's like, can I get your number? And
Oh.
I was like, all right. I gave it to him.
Oh, no.
I live on the edge. Never heard from him. He's like, yeah, I'll get your number because my number changes every couple of weeks. I get a new burner phone every week.
What the fuck?
Legitimately think I met a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. And then I was like, all right. And he's like, I was like, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. He's like, where do you work? And at that point in time, I worked at a childcare centre that was on the Navy base in Canberra. And I was like, I work in the Navy. And he was like, wow, a Navy chick, that's so cool. And I thought that would make him like scared of me.
No, bro.
No.
I just wanted more.
And then I walked off and he followed me. And then I found my friend and I was like, hi, there's a serial killer. I bought this sword.
Why did you give him your number and why'd you tell him we were working?
Yeah, look, I don't know!
Oh, these are all situations where you lie.
Yeah. You would think so, but I was living on the edge.
Yeah.
I just bought a sword from an op shop, mate. But at least I had a weapon to protect myself with. But he also had a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me burner phones.
Yeah, yeah. Where is he now? I wonder about him sometimes.
Do you think maybe he didn't contact you because he thought maybe you're a serial killer
Yeah,
too?
I think we were both fucked in that situation, so he might have been scared of me.
Or he was just like, oh, my co-worker.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't want to hurt me, you know.
Yeah.
We're both in the business of the blade, you know.
Wow.
Respect the blade.
Business of the blade. You should get that tattooed on
Business
you
of the blade. Mate, I used to have a comedy character I did that was like the study the blade meme. I wrote a whole show about it.
What?
Called Blade University. Yeah. Yeah, it exists.
You should bring it back.
I might. Return season.
Yeah.
Studied the blade. Lived by the blade.
Comedy Festival 2022.
Yeah. But I used swords. I used swords to do the Macarena in that show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did like a couple of fun things. But one night during Melbourne Fringe I did it. And I'd covered my swords in bubble wrap. I had these two black like katanas. They were really sharp. And I covered them in bubble wrap so I couldn't hurt myself. But on like one of the second last nights, it like I didn't realise this, but the top of it had slipped out of the bubble wrap. And I was doing it and legitimately on stage, I did it and it slammed into my thigh and cut my thigh. And then...
Do you have a scar?
Yeah, no, it didn't scar. But I was on stage and I was like, oh, I just cut my leg. And everyone, ha ha ha, what a bit. But then I was like, oh my God. I just continued with the show and I could feel it like trickling down.
How deep was it?
It wasn't too deep. Didn't need stitches. But there was a big like... It was like the top of the sword. So it was like a little like puncture wound.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I came home. I was like, oh my God. After the show, I like went to the bathroom and it was like my jeans were stuck to my leg. Don't be a prop comedian.
Well, at least not weapons.
Yeah, don't use swords. And I tried to take that show to another festival and they were like, are these real swords? Because you need bigger insurance. And I was they're not real, they're props.
Liar.
I don't do that anymore. I respect the arts. I respect insurance. Ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. And then we had all these swords in my old house. But I also had a habit of collecting creepy dolls from op shops. I love it. You see a fucked doll?
Oh,
we're buying
yeah.
it. We're buying it. We had so many clowns. We had like 10 clowns. Yeah, me and my housemate had like a joke that we'd like buy the creepiest doll. But one time I found this creepy as fuck doll and I took it to the counter and they were like, that's $70. Right? I bought it because I didn't have any self-control. I was working full time. I hated my job. I was like, fuck, why not?
Why not spend some of this money?
Why not?
Yeah.
Still got it. It's great. I got rid of most of the clowns because they were cringe. They were also in the Blade University show. So I'll have to rewrite that because I don't have them anymore. At one of my last house parties in Canberra, I gave them out to people as party favours. But we bought this one doll and it was so scary. It had like bits of its head chipped off. And it had like a nail coming out and its arm was like broken, but it was like twisting around.
What the fuck?
It had a name, but I can't, Rosalind or something? I can't remember what. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't remember what it was. Lilibeth. It was called Lilibeth. Sorry. We called it Lilibeth.
The spectrum of names you just went through.
I had a lot of dolls that had different names. This one was called Lilibeth, okay?
Yeah.
We bought it home and we knew it was scary because when we were carrying it from the op shop to the car, people were like, whoa, like looking at us like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's creepier than the Annabelle doll. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way creepier. But we took it to the car, strapped it in, like, ha ha ha. And then I was driving and I was like, its head just moved, I think. I don't know. And weird shit started to happen around the house. I'm not kidding. And I think my housemate started doing this bit where she thought it would be funny to, like, get really protective over it. But then she said, Maddie, something's happened and I can't stop. Like, I'm actually really protective over it. If you get rid of this, I'm gonna do something to you. And I was like, oh my God, it has possessed us. And it got in my head. And then we were both mentally ill at the time. What the fuck? So I was like, this fucking doll is haunted. And then it was like a couple of days before Christmas in 2018. Mm-hmm. And I said to my housemate, shout out to Agata. We love you.
We love you.
I said,
we stan you.
I was like, dude, we have to go throw this in a river. So we planned for the next day to go throw it in. We lived in a place called Belconnen in Canberra. Yeah. And then there's Lake Ginninderra in Canberra. And I was like, after work tomorrow, I'm going to come home. I'm going to throw it in that river. Yeah. So I finished work and I checked the news and they'd found a dead body in that river that day. And I was like, okay, we shouldn't throw it in there. That's a bit cursed. Yeah. But then I was like, that's kind of weird. And then we decided to go to Lake Burley Griffin, which is a big lake in Canberra. Yeah. So it was like 11 p.m. We drive to this, and there's a massive bridge. Like, you can see Parliament House from the bridge, and it's like really pretty. So I get this doll out, and I'm standing on the bridge. But then all these cars are going past, and I'm like, oh no, this is really baby shaped, and it's like close to Christmas. I shouldn't throw
Everyone
it.
Thinks you're throwing
Everyone
a baby
would think
off a
I
bridge.
was throwing a baby off a bridge.
Oh my God.
So we went off the bridge into like this dirt patch, and we're holding this doll, and we're like looking at each other, and we're like crazy, and yeah, then we threw it in there. So it's in there to this day.
Holy fuck!
It is so scary. Like,
was your
I'll
housemate
show you a photo of it.
Less
Yeah, but then we felt better, but then we were so scared it was gonna come back and haunt us. Yeah, like. Whenever we would hear water dripping, but like it's Lilibeth, she's come back. But yeah, I'm just so worried that one day it's gonna like surface because it looks fucked. Yeah, finding that in Lake Burley Griffin, like someone's gonna be fishing and they're gonna be like, ah,
and they're gonna be like, I love her.
Yeah, it looks so scary. Like that would fuck you up if you found that. I wonder if it sank or like it floated. It sank a little bit, but it could still be just at the bottom of that lake.
Just waiting.
Just waiting.
Just someone to swim down and...
Yeah. So, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. When you said you were going to talk about op shops, did not expect...
No?
But I
bit more cursed than you were wanting.
I'm into it. I'm loving the spooky atmosphere around it.
Yeah. So, you know, there's nothing stopping you buying a haunted doll from an op shop. Go out and do it.
What are your top aside from swords, creepy dolls, clowns.
Aside from the top three.
Top three.
Yeah.
What's your next top three?
Next
Things
top three.
things that you've bought from op shops.
That are good.
Yeah.
I buy a
Or
lot of
just
shoes.
Anything you like.
Anything I like. Oh my god, my favorite thing is to buy like journals from op shops,
Oh.
but people have already written in.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but I went and looked at Savers and they've started ripping the pages out that people have written in, which is bullshit because I love reading about people's lives.
Yeah.
Because clearly they're like, I don't use this anymore, I'll donate it, but they don't look at it, and it's already got like lots of like
Little things.
little things.
written in it.
I love reading it,
So
and then
good.
I love getting. I bought like this diary of a wimpy kid like activity book, and some 7-year-old has filled it out, and it is so funny. It's like, I like girls in Fortnite. And then he was writing, he went on this cruise and he was like, I hate the cruise, like I'm so bored, I just want to go home and play Fortnite.
Oh my god, so recent.
So recent. Yeah, it's so much fun, just so wholesome. And then he was listing all his best friends, but then he crossed one out, and I was like, what happened, King? What have you been through?
I literally
I
have
love
in one of
stuff
my
like that.
diaries just over there.
Mm.
I have a thing in the back that had all my best friends with people like
No,
crossed out.
you crossed them out. That's so sad, but it feels good.
But it feels good when you're 8 and
Oh,
someone,
mate, you gotta cross that shit out.
someone fucks you over.
You cross it out. Yeah. And my other favourite thing is like photo albums that people like donate, or like framed pictures of people.
Yes. And they just leave the
Oh,
photos in, and
you
it's like,
leave
what was
it
happening
in,
here?
And it's like, who are you, bro?
What's the story?
What is the story? What's going on? I love it. Okay, one time I found, also in an op shop, a bear, and it had a little tag on its ear that said 1 of 100, and it was a David Jones bear.
Okay.
And I thought, I have to buy it. It was like $30. I bought it because I was like, this is worth money.
Yeah.
And then I
probably.
told my mum, and she was like, yeah, it's probably worth money, but who are you going to find that will buy it? Chucked it on Facebook Marketplace, and that night, this old lady messages me offering like $250 for it, because it's the last one she needed in the collection.
Of 100.
Yeah, of 100, she, I don't know what she was going on about. She's like, come over to my house. So I go, and she pays the cash, takes the bear, she's happy with it, and I was like, holy crap.
It's
Like,
probably worth a lot
the
more.
best, it probably is. I googled it, and it was going for roughly that, but it could go up to the 500s. Yeah, and I was like, suck shit. It was Vinnie's and Belconnen. Suck it. Money.
Shout out.
Best trade deal ever. But then she was like, do you want to come in and see my collection? And then that's the moment I was like, you're going to murder me and turn me into a bear, right? Happy to do it. But I came in and it was just wall-to-wall bears, and she was this old lady and she lived alone. And she was like, do you want to see this one? It's a growler. And it was like a bear where if you like tip it forward, it went like... had like a little box in it that was activated, and it was like... And she's like, and this one has a heartbeat. And I was like, is that a human heart in the bear? Ah! It was really cute. And she was like, yeah,
She's
now
just
my
lonely.
grandkids have moved to Brisbane. I've only got the bears. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, I wish I'd just given it to you for free. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she had this little crusty old white dog. You know, the crust around the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, he's not a bear, but I love him. Yeah. I think about her sometimes. I hope she's okay.
Do you remember her name?
No.
Bear
Oh.
Lady.
Yeah, but she knew how to use Facebook Marketplace, so she's doing all right.
She's doing better than my grandparents.
Yeah, mate.
Even my
same.
parents.
My nan just got an iPhone. It's a nightmare.
Oh no.
She thinks she needs to touch everything really hard.
Like kids.
Yeah,
like
she's
when
got all these apps open. I swear to God, every time I go home, I'm just like, have to go there and just like spend some time
cleaning out her
cleaning out the apps. Yeah. Good on you, Nan.
Shout out. Shout
Shout out to all your
everywhere.
nans.
Yeah.
Nans everywhere. Close your apps. You hold on to the app, and if you've got a new iPhone, press edit. No. Edit home screen?
swipe it?
Swipe it. I don't even know.
I've got an Oppo, so I don't know.
Ring me up. DM me on Twitter or Instagram. I'll come
All
to your
nans.
house.
All
All
grandparents out
nans,
there.
all pops, all other people in between.
Yeah.
I'll come to your house and I'll close your apps. I'll do it for free.
Unless you're a tram inspector.
Yeah, then I will open all your apps.
And then lock
And
your
lock
phone.
it, and then
try it and
yeah,
keep so
yeah,
you get locked
so it gets
out.
locked out.
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
you can't look at your roster, so you don't know when you're working.
And then
And I will single-handedly do that to every single ticket inspector in Australia, not just Melbourne, everywhere.
And then no one shows up for work, and then we're
No
free,
one shows
finally.
up, and then we're free, and we can all fare evade together. Transport should be free.
Yeah.
If it was already free, we wouldn't have a problem. Anyway.
Breathe
ACAB.
in.
ACAB includes Mikey inspectors.
I have a question.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about how Americans call op shops thrift stores?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Because, I mean, I like the song by Macklemore.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
classic.
Classic. Thrift shop. I don't know. It has a weird vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like, we're being thrifty. Ooh la la.
Yeah. And a lot of, in Australia,
What
a
is
lot
the
of op shops,
what is op mean?
opportunity.
Oh, mate. See, I'm into that. It is an
Yeah.
opportunity.
I don't know if it's because you're getting the
Opportunity
opportunity to find things that you wouldn't other find,
Yeah.
or if it's an opportunity because a lot of them are like charity related to their.
Yeah.
In America, when I was in LA, I lived near the biggest Goodwill in Southern California.
Oh my God!
So
What?
I think in the Northern Hemisphere was it, or I can't remember
Northern
what it was.
Hemisphere. Yeah. What?
It was incredible. Shout out to the one on what street was it? Was it Glendale Boulevard? No.
That's sick, dude.
Anyway, huge Goodwill. I got so much good shit there. They had rugs.
Rugs.
Had rugs. I got this little bag that I use all the time there.
Oh my God.
A lot of my clothes are now there. I donated lots of clothes there.
Oh my God. Go there if you live
Furniture.
near there.
Get
Is
my
it open
jacket.
now? Probably not.
I think
Is it-
they are again.
They are
yeah.
open again? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
they are.
That was the hardest part during lockdown. Op shops
Going
being
op shops,
closed.
yeah, absolutely. And you know what?
Probably not the hardest part.
When you went
for
to
me.
America, did you notice that op shops are way cheaper there? Compared to
Yeah.
here?
Oh my God. I feel like they haven't been like gentrified like they have here. They're
Yeah.
actually cheap. I went to a couple and oh my God. I don't know where I went. I think I went to a couple in New York and some in LA. And they were good. I got some good stuff. It feels like here, especially the Red Cross is really bad for it. They're like,
yeah.
we know what this is worth and we're going to not charge you retail, but too close to retail.
Yeah, like $5.
That is not the point of it. And the problem is, what annoys me about op shops is the vintage shops that go in, buy up everything. In Brunswick, they take it across the road to like their shop and then charge triple.
Yeah.
And then it's so hard to find good stuff because people are buying it. Well, I mean, I'm a hypocrite. I do that too. I love to upsell. But other people shouldn't do it commercially.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, because you used to be able to go, if you go into an op shop and like early on a Monday morning, like you might get some good stuff before all the collectors come in. Like, they know, like, it's become so trendy and cool that these places don't, like, and the people that actually need to go there to buy all their clothes, they're paying too much for them. Like, that's not the point of them. It should be cheap.
And also, like, there's a whole thing where it's like people saying stop going to op shops and getting like giant t-shirts and cropping them.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because it's like people who actually need
that.
those sizes
Exactly.
can't find anything.
So stupid. Anyway, stop that. Stop that. Literally stop. Anyway,
Stop.
reclaim op shops. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Put the opportunity back into op shop.
Oh, I like the little like. Oh.
Yeah. If for the listener, I'm doing like
It's like a shoulder.
It just actually cracked my back and it felt great. So if you're at home, straighten up.
Straighten up, bitch.
I'm like a little prawn.
You are right now.
Yeah.
You're prawning around.
Prawning
I'm like a
around.
little Mr. I realize I stand like Mr. Burns constantly. I just go this.
You do.
I do.
You got the limp wrist. It feels
Yeah.
comfortable to walk around.
And even
like
like I'll just do a little like clasp with the hands like.
this.
I've got the neck, the Mr. Burns
Oh my
neck,
God, so do
everything.
You got everything.
I know. It's
You are
fucked.
Mr. Burns,
I'm
but
Mr.
none of the
Burns.
fortune. Or do
No,
you?
sadly,
I don't
no.
know.
No,
No
no.
mention.
No spruce moose.
Oh
His little plane.
my God, Mr. Burns is so cool.
Oh, I don't know about
He's
that.
kind of cringe though.
He's kind of.
So cringe. I like the episode with Mr. Burns. Everyone thinks he's an alien.
Yes.
That's what in my head that is the aliens. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what they
yeah.
look like. I bring you love.
Yeah.
I bring you peace.
And is it that he's just been taking a new drug that's making
yeah,
him all fucked up?
mate, that's so good.
Shout out to Mr. Burns.
Shout out Mr. Burns. Shout out to Smithers.
Well,
You
he's one
deserve
true
better.
love.
You
Yeah.
deserve better, Smithers.
Raise your standards.
Raise it. Just Mr. Burns is toxic as fuck. He's as toxic as the nuclear like energy he's
The
producing.
plutonium, is that what they're making?
Plutonium, the rod. They make
The rod.
there's
The
a lot
episode.
of rods.
Remember the episode with
mate.
the rod?
My God, there's so many episodes with the rod. It's in the opening credits. Homer's got it down his back of his shirt for some reason. For a safety inspector, dude, brush up on your OH&S. That is so bad.
Yeah. Is that what he is? He's a safety inspector?
Yeah, that's his job. That's his position.
That's so funny.
I think it is. Yeah, I think he's the safety person at the nuclear power plant.
He's not doing a great job.
He's not. So stupid. They have meltdowns all the time.
Isn't it crazy that Homer's meant to be, like, what, 35, 36?
Yeah.
And, but, like, people have written all this stuff about how Bart and Lisa are now the age that, like, Homer, or Bart is now the age Homer is supposed to be.
He's meant to be, yeah. But that's so crazy. I wish they would age. I know they have flash forward episodes where they're really old and stuff. But I guess with sitcoms, things have to stay the same. And they're not real people. So they don't age like real actors.
No.
Yeah, if only. I want a live action Simpsons. And I will play Bart.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
I'll get
my hair
spiky.
That up. Make it what?
Don't have a cow, man. I guess.
Yeah.
But it's a skin colour. So
your hair's going to be your skin colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fucked. Bart Simpson, dye your hair.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Get some highlights up in that.
Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah. Like
where does they don't have hairlines.
Yeah, where does the head end and the hair begin?
Start?
They reference that in an episode. I think that's like a joke they make. They're like, where does it? Yeah. They're self-aware. They know.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Know
your flaws, and then no one can hurt you.
If you're being bullied, that's
just say, I know. Like, what do you... I know.
I'm annoying. I know. What do you want me to do about it?
What? I can't help it. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just, like, helping me be more self-aware, and I thank you for that.
Making fun of me for having a monobrow?
Yeah.
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 So what?
So what? It's there. Of course I see it. I see it every morning, and it's great. It's a little friend.
Little friend. Fuck you, bullies.
Fuck you, bullies. Any bullies listening, I'll bash you. Let's fight.
Yeah, bullies. And you know what?
Yeah.
Tram inspectors.
They're bullies!
They are bullies.
They are bullies!
I bet they were bullies as kids.
Oh my God. Your classroom bully grew up to be a tram inspector.
Oh, honestly, kind of a dream, because fuck them, they don't deserve better. You know?
Fuck them. That is so true. And if their parents had hugged them a bit more, they wouldn't have become, like, Mikey inspectors.
Wow. It's like a full big
circle.
fucking circle.
It's a cycle. We have to break the cycle. Hug your kids, guys.
Hug your kids.
Hug your kids.
And don't become an inspector.
Don't do it. God bless.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. Stay safe out there. What you need to do when you're on a tram is you hold your Mikey in your hand and set up auto top-up so you always have money on it. And you sit near the tappy thing and you always look out at the next stop to see if they're getting on. And if you see that they're about to get on, tap on, then they can't do shit.
Yeah. Actually, that is a good hack.
Yeah, mate. Or you can microwave your Mikey so the chip is broken. And then when they check it, they'll be like, oh, it's my machine. Sorry, it's broken. You're fine.
What?
Yeah.
You microwave it?
Yeah, and the chip in it breaks.
Wow. How long? How many seconds?
Oh, not many because it will catch fire. I think 10 seconds. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Break your Mikey. Yeah, but also if they're already on the tram, get off the tram. They cannot chase you. And what I learned is that if they see you tap on because you've seen them, they can fine you for that. Yeah, my friend got fined the other day because they got on, so she tapped on, but they saw her do it, and they were like, you should have tapped on. You only tapped on because you saw us. So what?
She tapped on.
It doesn't make any difference. She's tapped on. But they're dogs, and they'll fine you for that. They'll fine you if your feet are on the seats, which I kind of get. Like, keep it clean. But, you know. Anyway, that is my life hack. Microwave your Mikey, or always have money on your Mikey and sit near the Mikey reader and look out the window.
Yeah.
You need to get a seat on the left side of the tram. Whatever side the tram will pull up, like, to the station.
Yep.
Window seat, so you can see them. Always be on the lookout. Be in arm's, like, reach of the Mikey reader, so you can see them, clock them, tap on, you're fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is actually very useful.
Yep, that's what I do every day. Don't arrest me. Oh my God, they're going to put my face on all the trams.
No, this is just hypothetical.
I would never do this. I don't take the tram.
No.
I don't, I walk everywhere. Yeah. I've never been on a tram.
What's a tram?
Well, I don't know. Is it a bus?
What's a bus?
What's a bus? What's a tram? I have a car. Brum brum. I drive.
Beep beep. Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Chugga chugga.
Big red car. That's all I do. I drive around and I beep and I do hook turns.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never done one actually.
They're scary.
If there's a hook turn, I'm gonna go a different way. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's like my sister.
I was about to do it and I had my phone in my hand, texting, not good. I wasn't texting, I was quickly Googling how to do a hook turn. But then I was like, that's illegal, I'm just going to keep driving.
Smart.
Yeah. So I'm never
Good choice.
Yeah, never going to do it.
Good choice, Barnaby Joyce.
Yeah. No, yuck. He's on my, I'm oversharing. I have a list of people on my phone who I want to slap one day. There's a lot of people on it. Do you want me to tell you who's on it?
Yeah, I really want to hear about this list.
Okay. I've been keeping it for a while. And I have to add Barnaby Joyce onto it, actually.
Right.
Okay, it's called my enemy list. It's the Moorland City Council, because they gave me 2 parking fines. My landlord. Ryanair, hate them. The Plague of Mice, that was in New South Wales, because that's gross.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, obviously, Rupert Murdoch. The Australian government in general.
Yeah.
Tom Waterhouse. ScoMo personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
The dog.
aside from the government. Centrelink ×2. Just double bash. Stephanie Meyer. Yeah. The CIA's on here. And I have to add Barnaby Joyce.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, cool.
What a great list.
If you need me to add anyone, do you want me to add anyone for you?
I don't have a lot of hate in me.
No, you are just full of positivity.
Oh, thanks, bud. No, there's things. Anyone who's mean to anyone else for no reason.
That's good. Yeah, that's true.
Kate from Lizzie McGuire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do I see her? Kate.
Kate. She's Kate.
Kate. Kate from Lizzie McGuire.
Kate from Lizzie McGuire.
Is she just mean? She's just a bitch.
Yeah, she's just mean for the sake of being mean. And she used to be Lizzie's friend. This is the thing.
Oh no.
They were friends.
No, that's even worse.
And then she was like, "I'm popular now."
No. Oh, I hate that.
I will say she kind of redeems herself in the movie.
Okay.
Kind of, but still,
Yeah, but
still hate
still.
her, so still slap her. She's
That
a
hurt
slap.
will be in Lizzie forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Lizzie, baby. I'd never do that.
No, never.
Okay,
to
well,
Lizzie.
she's on here.
Beautiful.
I'll slap her.
Thank you.
Cool.
We've pretty
that
much
it? Just
done.
Kate?
We've bloody done it.
We bloody did it. This has been a bloody joy. I love to chat. I love
Me
to
too.
hang out.
Me too.
If you're listening, I promise I would never hurt anyone. Just need to say legally that I don't endorse anything I said. It's all a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just do bits. That's what I do. And
You're doing well.
And I love everybody except for people on my list. And if ASIO are listening, I'm not going to hurt anybody.
No, more like Slazio.
Yeah,
Go off, queen.
what are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Boo. Yucky.
Basically, this is the end. So
This is the end. We did it.
we did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
I would like to let you tell the people where can they find everything. Is there anything to plug right now? And where can everyone find things that you do?
Okay, please follow me on Twitter because I love to tweet. It's at MADDYYWEEKS. So Maddy Weeks, but 2 Y's because someone took Maddy Weeks and I will find them and take over their account.
And then add them to the slap list.
Yeah, add them to the slap list, whoever they are. Because it's me, Maddy Weeks.
Yeah.
Instagram's good as well. I have a Facebook page that I never update. That's just my name. You can check that out.
Yeah.
What I want to plug, I'm starting up a monthly comedy room. Yeah, it's called Queerly Beloved. It's an all queer lineup. It's going to be the last Saturday of every month at Loop Project Space and Bar, which is a great little venue. It's the one on the ground floor underneath the Improv Conspiracy.
Yes.
That'll be starting up. The first one's May 29th.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets now. Not yet because they're not on sale, but they will be once I get that event up.
Yep.
So that's going to be fun. It's an all queer show. We did that during the comedy festival and it was great. It was the best. Popped off. Surely did. Other than that, I'm just doing spots around. Come hang out. Yeah, and if you see me on the street, just give me a high five. But please don't. Oh, you can.
What about a wave?
Just shout, what's this podcast? Vision Quest.
Yeah.
Okay, go Vision Quest and I'll know. My hand will be up. But don't, I think you are. If you put your hand up, I will think you're attacking me.
And then a secret sword will come out.
Sword will come out. I will be like, on guard. and I'm never off guard, you know?
And that's
I'm
the
always
secret.
ready to go. And that. But if you just shout, Vision Quest, oh no.
Yeah.
That can be our little thing.
There you go.
So if you see me on Sydney Road, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you can send me photos, not dick pics, please. Send me... No, I don't know. You can send me anything you like.
Send pictures of how big your hand is.
Yeah, and we can compare.
Compare hands. Compare the
Yeah.
pair. Same income.
Same income, same super
age. Same
Check your super, consolidate your super. It's really important. Get a good super fund. It'll make a difference when you're older, please. And if you took any money out of your super during the pandemic, start making voluntary super contributions. You got to do it, guys. Okay, $1,000 now is like $50,000 in the future. Please sort it out. Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. I just want to look after everybody.
Of course. What a good friend you are.
I'm
to
a good
all.
mate. Yeah.
If you want to find anything I'm doing, bloody at Ashley Crap App on everything.
Crap app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Follow my Twitter. I'm
Yeah,
getting into
you're
it.
doing some great tweets.
Thank you. I'm
I'll
trying.
do a little like here and there.
Thank you.
Retweet.
Sometimes I'm streaming on Twitch. I think at the moment I'm just doing once a week.
Twitch, that's sick. What games
It's
do you
fun.
do?
Mainly just Sims 4.
Dude,
baby.
that's the best.
It's the best. It's I've been playing since I was 5.
Yes,
So it's the, and other people are like, why don't you know how any of these references from other games? I'm like,
No.
I don't play games.
Why
I
would you
just
need any
play
other game?
Sims, bitch.
Why would you need any other game?
Sometimes I do like dumb dumb like online quizzes and stuff.
Oh my god.
just like-
that I'm gonna join in. I'm gonna get
come
on
along.
there.
It's real fun.
I've never watched Twitch, but I'm ready.
It's fun.
You
It's
should
fun.
everyone watch and I'll join you.
There you go.
We'll tune in.
Tune in. Shows. Just check on my Instagram because it's sporadic.
Who can say?
Who can say?
Who's to know?
Yeah. I mean, that's usually at least one a week, but they're all bloody random.
They are very random.
Yeah. So live, laugh, love, go off, clean.
Never forget that you don't have to talk to tram inspectors.
Ever.
Again. Ever. Mwah. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.